Alright, so the range proved to be kind of sucky. Wasn't that great. But it's a tiny barrel, and I'm sure this is a stock, hop up and whatnot. It just wasn't amazing. I don't even know what to ballpark it at. The GMP mid cap here fed really good, and it actually goes in the mag well surprisingly easy compared to some of the other ones here. But it would not feed the last couple rounds in the mag. It goes in all right. I mean, it's not bad. Doesn't really lock in like amazing, but none of them really do. So there's that one. The mag mid cap probably is the best all around. It goes in without a whole lot of fuss and it stays locked in there pretty good, and it fed every single round, except for, of course, the couple that fall out normally. That was good. This Echo1 straight mag that I use for my M4 9mm wannabe, this goes in pretty good, and it feeds really well too. And it's metal, so I kind of like that about it. It's a little weird looking. That one goes in there really nice. A little weird looking, but I use this in my M4s, whereas the curved ones, I'm not a huge fan of the curved. I know they're kind of period correct and everything, but they don't fit the pouches as good. These I can use them all with my M4 loadout with my Haley D3 chest rig. They all fit, it's just these fit better. So, I don't know, I'd say these have to be the winner. I think these fed the best, they fit great. They're inexpensive, they're metal. That's a pretty good mag right there. Second, definitely and the capacity. I think these are 100-something rounds. I forget already. These guys are 90 rounds. They're a good polymer mag. They're pretty solid. They're inexpensive. 8 of these guys, I mean, you can pretty much get for 40 bucks shipped from Asia, for Me Hobby Asia. The GMPs, these were more expensive. I think they were probably the most expensive mags. They definitely look the most realistic. But it didn't feed that last BB. They're 100 rounds though, so they have a few on that one, so it wasn't a huge deal. But yeah, this VFC kind of feeds everything. In fact, the only one I couldn't get to feed was the one that came with it. I cannot get this to feed. It came with BBs in it. They were in there, but when I wind it, nothing happened. So I think somebody loaded this like a mid cap instead of like a high cap. Yeah. So they're not coming out, so I think that's what happened. So this might have to be taken apart and unjammed, and I'm sure it'll work just fine. It definitely fits the best by far of all of them. That is effortless. Beautiful lockup. Let's see if I can find some of these for VFC made for this gun and go from there, because these fit so good. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with the purchase. I'm going to throw a Polar Star Fusion engine in here, so I don't really care about the gearbox too much. It is the 3-round burst mechanical type, so kind of cool. Now this is on a 7.4 1000 milliamp GMP battery. I think it's a 20 cell, and it's not fully charged. I've used it for several other test fires, so I'm sure the rate of fire is a little bit better if I fully charge that. So I'm not going to hold that against it. Plus, I'm a milsim guy. I don't really care about blistering speed. In fact, my Polar Star is on factory settings, so I don't really care to optimize that. But yeah, so I like it. It's a good gun. Thanks for watching.